Hey everybody, we are here again in Austin, Texas, South by Southwest. We are at the Filmmakers Lounge, officially presented by Canon.
Thanks, Canon.
Thanks, Canon. And we are, I feel like going on very little sleep. Slap me. Okay. We have a lot of adventures to report to you guys. We also have a review.
Hi, we're here live. All right, so last night we went and saw our second movie at the Paramount Theater. Paramount Theater is an amazing venue in downtown Austin, right off 6th Street. And the film we saw is called Ex Machina. It stars Donald Gleason, who you might know from that time-traveling movie with Rachel McAdams.
Or Frank, which was amazing.
Also, Oscar Isaacs, very talented actor.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right. Anyways, Alex Garland was the writer-director, and you may remember him from writing movies like 28 Days Later. He also wrote the book The Beach, which they turned into Leonardo DiCaprio film. Just a very talented writer. And so I guess what I want to do now is just kind of open it up to us after I tell you a little bit about what the film is like. Oscar Isaacs plays an eccentric billionaire tech magnate who has designed an artificial intelligence robot. And in order to see if it is exactly officially artificially intelligent, he invites Donald Gleason over to test the robot. Meanwhile, the robot is this super sexy, albeit transparently skinned cyborg.
Hello.
Hi.
So let's get into it. First of all, what did you guys think of the film?
I thought it was super phenomenal, and it's one of the best films I've seen at a festival or pre-screening or anything like that. And it's going to blow up. It's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing.
So what did you like most about this film?
I think the thing I liked most was all the hidden messages about what it would be like to have artificial intelligence sort of incorporated in our world, and like whether or not it's a good or bad thing.
What I loved about the movie is not only was it exceptionally well written and the acting was awesome, but the cinematography was gorgeous, right? And the special effects, and wherever their location was. I would love to know where they filmed it, because this mogul, right, this tech mogul, where he lived was miles and miles of land, which looks like Alaska, and it's just him. And he's so pimp because he's like, okay, yeah, I'm going to send a helicopter. So a helicopter comes in the beginning. I'm not giving away a spoiler, just to give you an idea of how wealthy and powerful this lead character is. So when the other guy, played by
Gleason.
When Donald Gleason comes to his compound, no joke, he's on a helicopter ride for hours, and he goes, wow, this is beautiful. When are we going to get to the estate? And the helicopter pilot laughs and says,
we've been flying over his estate for the past 2 hours.
The helicopter drops, and then the helicopter driver's like, okay, just follow the river. And so then he has to follow a river until he finally reaches this crazy compound, and then the whole story unleashes from there. It is so good. So good.
And it's a great science fiction movie because it's not really about science fiction. It's about humanity. And this is a writer who is so talented and so able, and essentially wrote what we found out later in the Q&A. He articulated it himself. It plays out like a play. You've got this very, like, they're isolated from everybody, and they're using these huge ideas about like human evolution and what it means to be a person, what it means to go after what your personal goals are, and moral relativism, and where we as a species are headed, and is able to, the movie's an hour and 40 minutes, and it is perfectly paced.
Perfectly. Yeah.
And it's so minimalist in so many ways, even though you're seeing like this cutting edge, impossible to achieve robot happening.
So can we end it with our boop review, as we did yesterday? So we are going to give it, remember, 4 boops is incredible awesomeness. Like, wow. 3 boops is, that was good. That was good. 2 boops is enjoyable but fair. And then 1 boop is 0 boops is fail. Okay, so I'm giving it a big old 4 boops.
Okay. Linear plot, exceptional writing, directing, and the best acting you could ask for. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a boop, 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 boop. And also, I am so freaking tired.
I can't tell that Bree's tired because you seem so much more energetic than Brett and I.
Special shout out to Alicia Vikander.
The actress.
The actress. And so she's a great actress. To pull off this enigmatic, fantastical dream woman robot, while still maintaining a sense of self. It's definitely not in service of the other characters, but also adding Oscar Isaacs giving an amazing performance and Donald Gleason giving the counterpoint to that. It was just, I mean, this is a perfect movie. I would love to give it 5 boops, but apparently Sam's put the kibosh. No, I want to stick to your rules. So 4 boops. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, so keep an eye out for that movie, and we will see you guys all very soon with a really juicy post, I would say 3 a.m. story. Yeah. All right, see you soon.